Okay, people, what you're looking at here, this is my green, it's called a green bonnie spider plant. And I've had it, I would say, maybe like 6 months or so. I'm about to undertake it ain't really a big process, but I'm literally going to cut the cord because you see I have a lot of babies on here. And I had a yucca cane that had started dying on me. So I took that out the pot, and I'm going to use that pot for this. So here we go. It's going to fall. Okay, bam. That was kind of not so graceful, but whatever. Okay, people. I already had this prepared because I knew I was going to reuse it. I kept a lot of the original soil in it. I just put like maybe 4 inches of cactus mix, and then then I'm gonna put orchid bark at the top, which is what I always do. There's so many babies in here, it's like unbelievable. I'm gonna try to, let's see here. It's crazy doing this because I'm holding the phone in one hand and cutting in the other. Okay, here. A lot of different ways I can do this here. Let's see. I think I need to put a little bit more. I'm prepping the soil and talking all at once, so you all gotta forgive me. I think I need just a little bit more. Alright, here. Okay, this is definitely a plant. It's gonna be one. And then you just basically go down the stalk. I mean, everywhere you look, there's that's a baby. Uh-oh. Here goes one. This is gonna be somewhat of a full repotted plant. There goes one. And here goes one. You guys just gotta bear with me. I know this video, you're probably like, what is he doing? Just hold on 1 second. Basically what I'm doing, I realize I'm somewhat making a rookie mistake because I didn't build my oh God. Forgive me, people, I'm serious. I don't normally do it like this. Usually a lot more prepared. Okay, basically the mistake I was making, this was not, I didn't build this because I didn't realize the root system was kind of shallow as it was. So I didn't properly prepare where I'm putting my plants at. Because the layer that the roots are in definitely, it needs to be somewhat porous, I guess. But I don't want it to be like the orchid bark, that type of dry, so that's why I'm adding a little bit more. Okay. I probably could have got more babies if I really wanted it. And I'm not really necessarily planting them. I am, but because I don't want it to be too deep because the spider plants are basically like a grass. So I don't want to be too see, the roots are like right here, and sometimes it overlaps with the grassy part of it. So that's why I don't want to necessarily. I think I'm gonna put him in the center. I'm not even being too rough, but you have to apply some pressure with it, or else it's just not gonna work. Okay. I've actually never repotted spider plants, so someone might be looking at me like he's not even doing it correct. I don't know. But there's only so many ways you could put roots into the soil, so that's the fourth one. This is actually a full planter. I got a friend of mine that always teases me like that I don't never do like full pots. So hopefully this one will make you proud because it's full. I'm kind of being like a rough delicate because you gotta get it done. So I don't want to be too scary with it. It's nothing to it. I mean, you're just putting the orchid bark, and then whatever gets kind of under the because once it kind of roots itself, it'll readjust anyways, and the grass that gets under the or the grassy part that gets trapped under the orchid bark, over time as it reaches for the sun, it'll just naturally lift up on its own. So that's why I'm not being too picky about recorrecting it. Okay, here. It looks a little crazy for now, but I know for a fact that it's not going to stay this way, so I'm not really panicking about that because I know once, okay. Trying to freeze as much of these grasses as I can. I don't want it to be like just all where it's like where it's trapped. But you got to do it that way just to root it. Especially with me using the orchid bark. Okay. Probably could have did a couple more babies, but now I'm just trying to get it where they stand, where they're like straight up. Okay. Goes in here. And of course, what I always do when I repot anything, I give it a good watering. Now with this, I'm going to give it a very good watering only because I want these roots to get stimulated because they're being separated from the mother plant. Looks better now that got some water on it. That's basically it. That's about 4 baby spider plants that are now separated. And they are living their best life. They literally cut the umbilical cord, and there you have it. I'll probably do somewhat of an update video just to show when it kind of adjusts and it springs back up. So hope you all enjoyed this. This was my green Bonnie spider plant with 4 babies. Now it looks radically different without the thing trailing, but that's the hobby. All right, thanks a lot.